I'm so excited about today. We're at my friend's house and we're doing her pantry, and I totally have pantry envy. It's so gigantic. So we're gonna use the acronym SPACE to organize this space. First, we're gonna start with the S, which is sort. So we're gonna pull everything out of here and sort it into like piles on the floor. So stay tuned, I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now.
This is such a great size pantry. I'm so jealous, but it was very full. And I think this happens to a lot of us. We, buy food and it ends up getting really jammed in our space. And we don't even know what we have and can't get to what we have. And this was definitely happening to this family. Things were being bought and rebought because they couldn't access and couldn't see what they already had. And this always ends up costing us money in the long run. So we took absolutely everything out and sorted it into like piles. So snacks with snacks, sides with sides, you get the idea. So now came P for Purge. Now that everything was sorted into categories and out, we really got an idea of duplicates, things that were expired and could go, things that they didn't want to eat that perhaps hadn't been opened that could be donated, and we had got a great sense of what we had.
Next comes the A for assign. Now it's really important, this is probably one of the most important parts when organizing. It is finding a proper home for things based on where you use it the most. So these two middle shelves are going to be the easiest to access, the most accessible of the pantry. So those are the shelves where the things that they use the most often should go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start assigning spots based on the family's needs. And I'm gonna show you a quick trick on how you can maximize space using dollar store stuff, especially if you have these wire shelves here. I'll show you that right now.
I love using these wire shelves to maximize space, especially for canned goods in a pantry. They're a kitchen shelf from the dollar store. This is from Dollarama, just $2, but they fall through on regular wire shelving. So a quick tip is to use these peel and stick vinyl floor tiles, again from the dollar store. So of course here comes my favorite part, which is C for contain. I am a container junkie, especially labeled containers. So all of these bins came from the dollar store, they're Dollarama or the Dollar Tree, and we sorted everything into like categories. So we have a shelf for snacks, we have all the baking stuff up high because it's not used as often, and keeping it in these dollar bins keeps everything really fresh. We took as much as we could out of the boxes and poured them into containers, really just to save space. You can fit so much more into the containers and they keep them a lot fresher too. On the bottom, we made a little Costco corner for all of the extra food to go and a spot for the cereal so the kids could easily get to it. Love these chalkboard labels. They're made from Life of the Party. They also have a big long roll. I find that they stick really well and they're really easy to wipe off. I'll put the link below. Originally, what I wanted to do with this huge 6-foot piece of chalk sticker was to put it on the door, but because it had a lot of pretty molding on the door, it wouldn't have stuck flat. So instead we found this piece of cardboard. It was actually just an extra piece of cardboard, and we wrapped it with the chalkboard label here, the giant chalkboard sticker, and made a little custom menu board. And underneath we put some sticky notes so they could have a little shopping list. So it's right there on the pantry door. You can see what you have, what you need, what you're going to make for meals. Just tear it off and take it with you. And the Post-its are of course nothing. I love the shoe sorter again inside. It just really maximizes the space. So here is what it looks like. Again, everything really has a place, it has a home, very organized. It was under $40 to organize this whole pantry, and I live in Canada, so that's a great deal. Again, here's another look at the before. Just really, you have no idea where anything in particular is, and just after a little bit of time and a little bit of money, it's so much more functional. And I'm hoping it not only saves the homeowner time being able to prepare a meal, but it'll also save them money as well. They don't have to buy and rebuy food.
So thanks so much for watching. Love doing this pantry. Everything was bought from either Dollarama or the Dollar Tree, so it was done on a really small budget. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching.